EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from Miami. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and a couple.
In motion, Hill.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go...
oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. The NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a... About 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Here we go. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Derwin James with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers!
Mike Williams,
28 yards.
and the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
There he goes left side. Up to midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Ready. Buffalo 80. Dragon 60.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Stroud looking to change the play.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Michael Davis.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Herbert now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1.
Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Matt Amendola now for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
2nd and 5.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Derek Stingley picks it down the left sideline.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. It's Eckler again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24. Here comes 3rd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 50, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Again, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 39 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
21.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now a second and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
The guy's man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Now a 3rd and 6. Stroud looking to throw.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. First down now, but the clock continues to move. In motion comes the tight end left. Herbert operating from the red zone. And my goodness, another interception. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Allen. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 45 yards. And the Chargers are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Stroud. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come 19! Come 19!
Stroud to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Taken in at the 11. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 36 yards on the play. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Herbert on first down now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Right side complete, that's Woods. Down the right sideline, Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now back to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Well, he's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get...
And now here is another interception. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Drop 50, drop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Go.
On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. Room here to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
18, Rattler. Check it.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins, 27 yards. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
42. Chargers, 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Hey, Kappa.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. That's It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Herbert off of play action. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Unfortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Perro. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Chargers, 31.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go. Warrior 70. Hurry.
And Stroud now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Stroud now on 4th down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
21.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Let's go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To the air again, Herbert. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action. Stroud now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Now Stroud. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go now.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Sit down.
Seven Pirates. Sit. Hey. Let go.
Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off there inside, you're getting your running back popped to line as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Again, it's Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Texans are able to extend their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Texans 56. Chargers 31.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some interesting plays throughout. Maybe one of the most interesting, ending the game on an onside kick. They actually recovered it, but it didn't really matter.
No, you're exactly right, and maybe they just wanted to work on something, right? Even though it wouldn't have affected the final score, you work on it, you get it, you feel good about that. But I remember I had a coach who said, I don't waste those onside kicks. You don't get many of them anyway. Let's not use it when we don't need to.